How many times have you gotten into a weight loss journey where you've slashed your calories in an effort to lose that weight fast, and you end up eating rabbit food or soups and salads, and then you crash in your sofa without any energy absolutely even to go and pick up the remote to change that channel, because of which you end up watching that episode that you had no desire to watch? If this sounds like you, this video is for you. Hi, if you're new here, I am Neela Tyagarajan. After losing 46 kgs of my body weight and maintaining that for more than a year, in fact a year and a half, I realized that I've been put through this journey to help native Indian mothers who've been uprooted from their native soil and who are leading a life in a foreign soil. My mission is to help such mothers in their weight loss journey and help them get back their teen energy, body and confidence by helping them focus on nutrition primarily and helping them lose weight without having to give up the foods that they grew up with, because that's exactly what it took for me to lose weight. I did not eat soups and salads. I did not slash my calories to the extent that I felt so miserable. The last thing I want for you is having absolutely no energy and walking like a zombie in your weight loss journey. Your weight loss journey should be so energetic, so much fulfilling that you want to keep this for the rest of your life. So this time, when you're starting your weight loss journey, what I want you to ask is, what is something that I can do differently this time so that I am once in this journey and done with this journey in terms of losing my weight, and then I can get to just focus on maintaining my weight. What does it take for me to be able to get there? For that, you first need to understand what you are training your body to. Every time you slash your calories and try to follow a salad diet or a soup diet or a fruit diet or something like a GM diet or an egg diet, or only eat bare minimum, right? What are you training your body? Right? You're training your body to actually survive in that mode for life, which is why you cannot do it for more than a few days. So when you're getting into a journey, I want you to think of this journey as a training ground, because whatever we've been able to train our body and our lifestyle is what is manifesting currently. So this process of trying to retrain your lifestyle, retrain your eating patterns, your sleeping patterns, your drinking water patterns, a lot of these patterns are going to be retrained now, and this involves time. So this process of wanting to do everything fast is not going to work. I want that to be very clear in your mind, because nothing in the life that you'll be able to achieve came very fast to you. If something was fast, it means that it's probably just the tip of the iceberg. It's shallow work, and you know what? The results actually lie in the deep work that you will be doing. That is where expert is. That is where mastery lies. You had to spend 12 years just to be able to graduate from your school, so many years in college, so many years at work to be able to move different levels. So what is life, what is society teaching you is that you've got to dive deep and master in one area to be able to come out really successful. And only after you've spent so much time in college and school is, the career, the workforce calling you, because they know that now you've gotten mastery over something. So weight loss and your journey towards healthier lifestyle is no different, right? It takes time to master, because we are not just learning something and just going away and taking an exam. We are learning something, implementing it in our life, seeing what works, seeing how we can customize this for our lifestyle, and then making changes. And that is why this weight loss journey is actually meant to take good amount of time, because it takes time for any new habit or a set of habits to become a part of your lifestyle. So whenever you get into your weight loss journey, think of this journey as an area, as an experience for you to retrain your body into something that you've not been able to train well previously. That could involve, as I said, eating patterns, your sleep patterns, your stress that you might have, your water, and other lifestyle related issues that is stopping you from making progress. So mastering each and every aspect of this is going to take time. When you realize that, you'll realize that you don't want anything fast, because fast is not going to help you master the process. So let's get that out of our way in terms of thinking I want to get results fast. Now that you're ready and you're saying I am going to get into this journey in a very slow and stable and simple way, because I want to be able to sustain this, I want to be able to get through this journey and get results once for all, and then from there on I want to focus on being able to maintain this as a lifestyle. Now that is the mindset that you're coming into. For that mindset, when you're coming in with that mindset and you're looking at your calories and your nutrition, what you need to ask yourself is, how do I want my rest of my life to be in terms of nutrition? And you don't want it to be any less than what it's supposed to be. So if that is the case, slashing the calories, going on extreme calorie deficit is not how I want my rest of my life to be, because I know that when I slash my calories, I slash the nutrition I'm giving to my body. When I don't give enough nutrition to my body is going to struggle to be able to get the energy and make me even lead a normal lifestyle. It's going to shut off all the systems and keep this to a bare minimum. Think of your calories as your monthly expense, and say you're only able to give $400 or $500. If you're only able to earn $400 or $500 in a month, what will you be able to do? You'll have to cut down all the expenses and only have the bare minimum expense, such as your eating and your sheltering experience, right? Only for that, whatever expense you need is what you're going to keep that money for, and you're going to cut off everything. Your body also does a very similar mechanism when you're going to slash your calories and give such a low calorie deficit. It's going to think weight loss is a luxury that it doesn't want to spend its energy on, and it's only going to give you a bare minimum energy for you to be able to breathe, eat and be alive. And that's why you will not be able to work out, you will not be able to lead an active lifestyle, and you will not be able to move efficiently, which are all the things that we want in our weight loss journey. So do understand that giving a calorie deficit means, it has to be to the extent where you're still nutritionally very sufficient to be able to be active, move active, and lead a very, very happy lifestyle, a lifestyle that makes you more fulfilled, more joyous, more enjoyable. That is the experience that you want throughout your weight loss journey, because that's what's going to keep you going. And if that is the case, your nutrition should be really, really, really good. So having said that, do not go beyond or below 1200 calories. Keep at least 1200 as your bare minimum in terms of calories. Now what happens when you go below 1200 calories? One thing, as I said, your body is going to learn to adapt itself and shut off all the systems and make weight loss absolutely impossible for you if you start cutting down the calories. Initially it might look like your body is helping you lose weight, but it gets very smart in adapting to the calorie deficit, and from there on the weight loss kind of stalls. So you don't want that. Second is your energy levels are going to be absolutely low. As I said, that you will have no energy to even lead a lifestyle. Your life, and more importantly, you will come in your own way to be able to lead a lifestyle and live life in general, be it showing up in office or be it doing your day-to-day work at home, all the chores that you want to do, all the activities that you normally do itself is going to be impossible for you in such a calorie deficit mode. So do not slash your calories too low. Those are the two major disadvantages. The third is your mood is going to be so messy. You've heard the term hangry, right? It's going to be so, your blood sugar levels are going to be fluctuating and going to be so unstable that you're going to be yelling and screaming, or you're going to be so sad and depressed, which you don't want to happen in your journey. And your desire in general to do a lot of things, get things done, is going to be very low. So with all these different criteria that you have, that's why I said slashing your calories so low is not the solution. The only way you want to focus and keep this journey going is to keep your nutrition in check, keep your calories at check, and ensuring that your activity, your movement to begin with, slowly and steadily improves in a way that it doesn't feel uncomfortable for you. So focus on your calories first, ensure you give a calorie deficit, focus on your macros, and then focus on your activity and movement, and slowly add exercises. These are the 3 or 4 framework that I normally walk my clients through, and I have a detailed video on this in terms of what are the steps that you have to follow in the order in which it actually works to get your weight loss journey into a very a permanent journey, and a journey in which you'll be one and done, and after that you can focus on maintaining that lifestyle and enjoying this new body and new transformation. So do watch out those initial videos. I will leave a link to those videos. And this is something that I help my clients on a day-to-day basis, because I've been through it all. I've been in this journey for really a long time, and my approach initially was, when I got into this journey, it was like just come in and lose the initial few weight and I was done with it. So from 96 kgs when I got to 72, it all happened in 4-5 months, and after that I was done with it, thinking that this is all I want to lose, and then I was maintaining that for years because I didn't want to go below that. And then when I started my YouTube channel is when I realized that this is not enough. I need a little more of weight loss, and that's when I started tracking and measuring and paying a lot of attention to what I'm eating and how I'm moving and everything. And that is what gave me absolutely fabulous results. I got a completely new transformed body, and my lifestyle and my energy levels and my activity is so different, and I'm so proud of being able to get here. And that is the exact framework I walk my clients through, because I understood every challenge, and for every challenge that I faced, I went back and I looked at what it took for me to overcome that challenge, and those are the challenges I've laid as the building blocks or foundation for the framework that I walk my clients through. As I said, I have a detailed video on a high level framework, which is calorie deficit first, your macros next, your activity and movement that follows. And when I say macros, it also includes micros in addition to your macros, but mastering your macros is key, and then eventually you will master micros, and then you will master different aspects of your lifestyle. This is a step-by-step framework that I walk my clients in my program. So if you are someone who's leading an extremely active lifestyle and you're finding it very challenging to adapt to this environment that you have come into, this foreign soil, even though it's been years, still it's a challenge to meet your day-to-day demands when it comes to life, that you're not able to focus on weight loss at this point. You need someone to guide you and walk you through this, hold you accountable, motivate you, inspire you, tell you exactly what you need to be doing, at which part and where you need to be focusing on. Then that's what I help my clients with. So fill in the form below and apply to be able to work with me, and we'll see how I can help you in your weight loss journey. And as I already said, that you might love to watch these videos that I have linked here in terms of the framework, step-by-step guide to losing weight. And if you're new to this channel, do consider subscribing to this channel, because I post videos almost every week on what it takes to lose weight for good by focusing on nutrition first, and without having to give up the foods that you love. I don't ever want to give up the foods that I grew up with, which would be my mom cooked homemade foods, that to Indian foods, but you can make simple substitutes and you can continue to enjoy what you're eating. And that's what the channel is about, that's what my program is about. So if you're finding this helpful, do give me a thumbs up and tell me what is one of the biggest challenges for you when it comes to giving a calorie deficit, when it comes to losing weight with Indian food. And I'll be glad to answer your questions and help you out in your journey. So if you enjoyed this video, do give a thumbs up. Share this video with anyone who needs this transformation in their life. Hit the bell icon to be notified of any new videos that come out every week. Until I see you in my next video, stay safe, take care.